This today, and we're going to be talking about James chapter 1, verses 22 through I think 24. Yeah, and it says, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. Um, for oh, how does it go? It says basically that to be a hearer only is like looking at yourself in a mirror and then immediately going away and forgetting what you look like. Sorry. Um, But if you're a doer of the word, it says that you're going to be blessed in what you do, in everything that you do. So I want to use Moses as an example of what being a doer of the word is and not a hearer only. Sorry, there are a lot of bugs out and it is only April. Oh my gracious. All right, we're going to come over here, Moses. I'm going to try to keep you guys in view. Woo! Okay, let's see here. I can see you, you can see me, and I can see you. Okay, so So Moses here is a really nice, really broke horse, and he's wonderful. But sometimes he gets a little snarly and doesn't want to do what I ask him to do. So he thinks he's a good horse all the time because I keep feeding him. So because he keeps getting blessed, I clean up after him, I clean his stall, I feed him, I bathe him, I brush him, whatever. He thinks he's a good horse. And he doesn't realize that I do those things because I love him, not because he's good. And so here's what being a doer of the word looks like, and also I'll show you what being a hearer of the word is. Now I'm going to ask Moses to back up. It's like his favorite thing to do. So I'm going to ask him to back up, and he's going to hear me, and he's going to do it. So this is what being a doer of the word is. God asks. I'm, I would be God in this situation, ask him to back up, and he backs up perfectly. Okay? Oh, into a tree. Okay. But being a hearer of the word only is like this. So I'm going to ask him to move off and cross his right leg over his left front leg. Sorry, right front leg over left front leg. Let's see if he can do it. So he will think he's doing it, and we'll see if he does it or not. See that resistance right there? Okay, now he's a doer of the word and not a hearer only. Right. And then left leg, doer of the word, right? Not a hearer only. So now Moses is blessed in what he does, because as soon as he did what I asked him to do, he I stopped him, and that's what horses want. They want to be lazy and eat, and what they want you to take care of them. As I got him to do what I wanted him to do, I stopped him, and now he's blessed in what he does. Anyway, this is a really short video tonight, but I think it's pretty poignant. So be doers of the word and not hearers only. But as I ride up to the camera to say goodnight, I wanted to just tell you a little bit of my story. You know, I've been a Christian a really long time, and if anybody had asked me if I was a doer of the word and not a hearer only, I would have been like, yeah, absolutely, I'm a doer of the word. But there are some things that I am not a good doer of. Like, for instance, later on in James chapter 5, it says, don't grumble against one another, right? Well, I have grumbled against a lot of others. And I was a hearer of the word and not a doer. And so I wasn't blessed in my interpersonal relationships because I was grumbling about them. So that's just my example. I don't know where you're struggling tonight. I maybe you're thinking, well, that's great, Wednesday. You just showed me on a horse, but how do I actually apply it to my life? And I would say that the way that you would apply it to your life um, is there something that's going wrong in your life that seems to kind of continuously go wrong? Interpersonal relationships, finances, work, whatever. Maybe it's because you're not being a doer of the word. You're just hearing the word. You're not doing the word. And and so therefore it's going bad. You know, or maybe you've watched this video and you're like, who even freaking cares? Well, that's a valid point, because you don't have to be a doer of the word to be saved. You don't. But it sure does make your life a lot easier, because it says you'll be blessed in what you do. Anyway, I hope this little video has been helpful for you. Remember that I love you and that Jesus loves you. I'm going to walk up to the camera and say goodnight. Let me move him over here. There we go. All right. Very cool.